Why don't you take a seat?
Well, you ordered me here to ask me questions. I hardly think a silent shooting's going to be very effective. Well, it's been an education at least. Right, DCI Johnson.
You're being a fool.
Oh, so it does talk.
Stop being a fool and sit down! "14 people dead. That's because of you.
I don't know. Got it all wrong. Couldn't have been me.
No, it couldn't have been you, could it? Patriotic soldier willing to put your life on the line for your country? No one would suspect you.
Exactly.
And yet 14 people still dead.
Well, it has nothing to do with me, does it? I defended this country. Why would I go in all guns blazing, killing a couple of farmers, cab drivers and whatever? Look, I've stared down the barrel of an AK and come out alive. Why would I bother with something as trivial as this?
And 2 of them were kids.
I wouldn't know, would I? I have nothing to do with it. Well, I don't know a thing about it.
Yeah, you're right.
Thank you. See, I couldn't have...
2 farmers and a cabbie. That's right.
Well, what does that have to do with anything?
No, I'm just saying it's an incredible coincidence, isn't it? You had nothing to do with any of the murders and yet you knew the profession of all of the victims. That's astonishing.
What are you trying to say?
2 children dead! That's what I'm trying to say!
Listen to me, DCI Johnson. I have nothing to do with any of these murders. And even if I did, you've searched my flat, you found no evidence. You don't even know how any of this happened. So the way you've been going, I have my doubts. So I'm going to save you some time, go home, polish my non-existent guns. Oh, and I'm sorry about the children, but I'll have no responsibility.
James Edward Morrissey was 26 years old. He served in the Special Forces for 4. He successfully raided an Afghan base. And he had a wife and 2 kids.
So wrong!
Died October the 25th, 2011. No body found. Richard Jones, however, left school when he was 14. He ran away from his abusive father with one goal in mind: to join the army. But he didn't make it, did he?
Richard Jones is.
He's responsible for the death of 14 people.
Question him.
I am! Why'd you do it, Richard? I mean, I know. I'm going to give you a chance to explain yourself.
I'm not telling you anything.
Sit down. As I sit! You've never made it into the army?
Don't.
Oh, no, I'm just saying. You could hold a gun, can't you? But you can pull the trigger. Well, it's a good job you didn't make it, I suppose. I mean, they'll be lucky they don't accept alcoholics after all.
That's not me.
Oh, come on, you couldn't go a day without booze, you reek of it now.
You tread anything nice.
Oh, come on, what are you gonna do? Pull out a gun, put it up to my head and break down in tears?
Look, I did not kill anyone!
That's what I'm saying.
Then why am I here?
Because you put this together.
What are you even talking about?
You just needed some sort of sense of self-worth. That's some sort of purpose. But no one would give it to you. And when you didn't get what you wanted, you took it out on the world. Revenge for not getting what you wanted.
It's not true.
You couldn't serve your country, so you went on the offensive. They had to prove that it needed defending and that you couldn't do it. At the same time, you were throwing your toys out the pram.
It's not true.
I had guns, Richard. You got some numbers from who knows where and some money from God knows where. And you watched 14 innocent people die for your cause.
No! Why are you doing this? Why? Don't ignore me. Don't ignore me!
And what is that to say?
I didn't do this.
Don't lie to me, Richard. I won't lie to you. You'll go to prison, and eventually word will spread of what you did. There's a lot of locals in prison, you know, and they don't take kindly to what you've done. I don't know if you know what goes on in prisons, but for you it's going to be so much worse. The beatings, the death threats, the death. No, if it doesn't break you, it will kill you. Or you could just beat them to it. But I don't think you've got it in you, to be honest. Goodbye, Richard Jones.